James, quick, drip check. Bow, bow, bow. Beep, beep.
I think I'm just going to tune off the podcast now. I don't need to be in here anymore. Clearly, we have
Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host, James.
Hi.
James. That's my co-host. A lot of things have happened this week, James.
It's weird.
Well, first of all, I call him James, but everyone else calls him Jimmy. Which
it just works like that. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. You said you had some stuff to talk about last week, but then we totally forgot to talk about it.
I completely forgot. It was like this big thing that had literally taken my entire week up, and I had forgotten.
And we didn't. I think after our first topic, we completely forgot about it. So what was it, real quick, before we get off track?
Well, if you go to our general chat, I'll send you some pictures of what it is.
Well, there, let me do that then, real quick.
Jesus, why is it taking them so long, Jay? Hold on,
waiting,
scroll
James.
To get the picture. I had to scroll. Give me a second.
I'm still waiting.
Give me a fucking second.
It's my favorite thing on podcasts when they talk about pictures, but they don't actually put them on screen, so you don't know what the pictures are.
Hold on, it's not letting me.
Just be like, wow, this picture is so good.
You gotta keep scrolling back.
This picture looks so good. What's the artist for this picture, man?
Me.
Oh, you drew these pictures?
I didn't draw them. I created them.
Oh.
It took a real moment for that to fully sound.
Epic timing. Yeah, wow, these pictures this is amazing.
I know you're being sarcastic, but I feel good about it.
I'm being sarcastic in the form that I'm not saying what the picture is to the podcast, but it actually does.
Oh, are you not actually going to show them?
Huh? No.
Are you not actually going to show? You son of a bitch.
You want me to?
Kinda.
I could. It's right at the beginning of the podcast, so I probably could. Anyway, it's a helmet it's a Halo helmet.
So, Halo has done this amazing thing where they are selling cosplay helmets.
Okay.
And they're listed as cosplay helmets when they were marketing them and everything when they first showed them off.
Yeah.
And this is the first one. They're supposed to be selling 2 other ones after this.
Oh.
Which are going to be of a character from Halo Reach and a character from Halo 4.
Damn, I can't wait to see the red and green characters.
Neither of them are red or green.
Oh. Don't they all have like the same helmet though?
Oh man, I can't wait to see red and green character.
Yeah, every Halo character looks the same to me. So when you said they're gonna sell one from Reach and from what was the other one? Yeah, they were gonna like, oh my god, they're gonna release a character from Reach and they're gonna release a character from Halo 3.
Not even a red character in Reach.
And I'm like, nice. So like the same thing?
No, they're going to be what they're supposed to be doing is selling a Carter helmet and a Sarah Palmer helmet. Those are 2 different Spartans from the games and everything.
Yeah.
And
I know
really
they have
cool
different types of helmets. It's just a joke that all the helmets look the same to me.
They generally do though.
So that's what's been taking up your week last week? Yeah,
so this helmet was a very big process of trial and error, mostly because it's based off of Agent Texas from Red vs. Blue, a Rooster Teeth show, and there's a point in the series where she dies, and that's quotes.
Dude,
where she
spoilers,
dies.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, spoilers from 7 years ago.
Well, I mean, I still haven't watched it.
Yeah, but I don't think you're ever going to watch it.
What makes you say that, James? Is it my undying love for the Halo franchise?
Exactly. But Halo sells this really good base helmet, and it's not like a typical like Halloween, like very flimsy plastic. It's a very thick and very nice like feeling plastic, and the visor is extremely well done.
Thick plastic.
It is a thick plastic because
extra
it's not
thick.
It's not like that sort of cheap stuff that you'll get and everything. And there's a bunch of individual pieces which you can kind of see like on the nose there and that little tube on the side and the lights right there.
Yeah.
Those are all individual pieces from the helmet itself that are put in.
Oh.
And they got this really nice black rubber like look to them. So it was a big process of having to tape it off, and then the helmet itself, with the way that it's like cracked, I was trying to make it look like a genuinely shattered glass without actually shattering the visor.
I mean, yeah, it looks like it's shattered. Yeah,
It
from the
was a
picture.
really hard process to make it look like that.
Good job though. It looks great
I'm
actually.
about to burst into tears just because of the memory.
So
But
beautiful.
so the left side of the helmet, which is the one that's sort of obscured in the picture I sent,
Yeah.
but that side is the only side that has actual reference for it
Oh.
because it's the only side they show. And then when they show the right side, it's an extremely dimly lit shot that only lasts like 2 seconds. And even if
Uh,
you brighten it up, you cannot get it. So it was mostly just just fucking
pure
just
original right side design,
basically
courtesy of James.
courtesy of my patience
Yeah. No, it looks
because it was
great.
running thin.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it was my first time doing a painting it in the way that it is because the Master Chief helmet comes green and everything. And doing this, I had to put a primer coat, then a black coat, and then I had to do this purple overspray to give it this nice shine, which you can sort of see on the top,
Yeah, I
especially
do
on
see
the
the shine.
right.
It looks a bit metallic. Is that what you were trying
Yeah,
to go for?
yeah, it has this like nice purple shine, and then it's got like a metallic like scuffing all over it and everything.
Yeah.
And this helmet is extremely weathered. Like, I don't think I got any pictures of the final look of it, but it's
Mm.
got this like extreme weathering where it's like really torn and everything. And I really wanted to get that because it's supposed to be something that was just getting thrown around in the snow and just getting like beat on and everything. And it's like I really wanted to show that through the helmet and its paint. And I wanted to recreate her helmet as best as I could.
Hmm.
And so it was like a lot of like time of like finding the pictures and then like slowly drawing where the cracks will be and then going over it with like a Dremel like 5 like times on each just one line.
Oh.
And then it was like which parts are supposed to be sunken and which is supposed to be like cracked, which is just supposed to be like slightly chipped, or like there's even like a very small cuts which are you can see better in person, or just slightly you can see it in the picture, but there's small cuts I had to make with an X-Acto knife and not like break too much of it because it was very thin after I'd like cut away at it for so long.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was this very long process and everything, and that's why I have had such like a busy like week and everything and why I had to push it off. But I decided that because of how this turned out and like how much fun I did have making it,
Yeah.
I am going to start doing like an Etsy business
Selling the
where I will
custom created helmets.
yeah, I will take this Master Chief helmet and everything and I will customize it. I'll do paint jobs. I'll do like a paint on the visor, like crack the visor even. I'm doing one right now actually for a client.
Oh,
And
that's
so
cool.
far, this is how it's turning out. They want it to be just entirely purple, where the normal colors would go with like this sort of like crack across it. Not exactly the punctured hole like the Tex helmet has,
Uh huh.
but more just general crack and everything. And it's really turning out good, especially
Okay.
when you
Yeah.
get that light hit it.
Can you
And
see out
thank
of that when you put it on?
yes, you can see out of it. That's the thing is that when I originally saw this helmet, I was very worried that what they were going to do is it was going to be a very hard to see through visor
Yeah.
because that's usually the process with like cosplayers and stuff, especially with it being like kind of warped because it's all one thing instead of two visors on top of each other.
Hmm.
Um, thank God they really did their work and everything, and you can see out of this perfectly.
Yeah. Wow.
Especially if even the crack put over it, you can still see out of it. The Tex one, because of how much damage it has, you can only really see out of the hole. You can generally see everything else, but it's kind of like distorted because of the crack.
Oh.
But the other helmet that I sent you, the one that hasn't been painted yet,
Hmm.
that is just plain standard. You can see through it very fine. Even that
Are the
little
cracks
scratched
on
up
that
area.
genuine or?
No, that's all stuff I had to put in by hand.
Oh, okay.
It's all tracing it using references and stuff and like really taking my time with like a Dremel, like going very slowly and softly on it. So I don't like just punch through the helmet and everything and then taking an X-Acto knife and just kind of scratching it up to give it that very like a broken look.
Mm, damn. Like I just finished watching the Trash Taste episode that came out today. It was all about the animator for anime.
The animator for anime.
Yeah,
Yes.
and he's talking about how tedious drawing stuff is, and you talking about this is reminding me of that.
I'd imagine so. Especially if it's like you're doing hand drawn stuff. I do draw sometimes. I'm not the best artist, but even then, it's like fuck. This takes
Well, I
so
mean, you did
long and
draw
it's
these
very hard to do.
avatars, and you know,
Do not compare these shitty avatars to real art.
Whoa. Real art.
It took me like
Anything
10
can be
minutes
art,
tops to
James.
make this.
Anything can be art. Trying to tell me that
I-
Hoonie Pop 2 that came out 4 days ago is not art? It came out 4 days ago. Honey Pop 2. We have to play that eventually.
I'm sure we do. I don't know. The KFC game is pretty good.
Well, once we finish the KFC one, then maybe we'll play it. I don't know. It's funny though.
Mm-hmm.
I know that we only played the first one for like 20 minutes. Maybe we should finish the first one and then go to the second one.
Which one was the first one again? I'm trying to remember which of those games.
Honey
it
Pop
was.
one, the one that has the fairy.
Oh, that one. Okay,
it was the first one that we played.
It's not the really bad one.
I know it's hard to remember because it's been like 4 months now since we played that game.
Suppressed that memory.
It's been 4 months that I showed you that.
I suppressed that day, and I wish to never have to return, and here we are.
Yeah, I mean, Honey Pop wasn't the worst one, so.
No, it wasn't.
In fact, it wasn't that bad.
Horrible. I was cringing the entire time, and I was like, maybe I can make this funny so it can be easier to get through. And I'm like, if
we do play that Honey Pop game or Honey Pop again, then I'm definitely censoring the girls with the drip meme, the drip anime meme that comes out. Maybe you should hire someone on Fiverr to make a remix, like a trap remix of the Honey Pop theme song.
Yeah.
The Honey Pop backdrop, so I can play that instead.
There you go.
The drip meme's actually hilarious to me. I don't know why. I see so many of the Attack on Titan ones.
It's pretty good if you're not getting like that being your only meme that you keep seeing for like 20 minutes straight.
I see it sometimes, and when I do see it, it's hilarious because I don't wear drip. But this word drip sounds funny to me.
Nah, JD, I mean you were just pure drip with our avatar.
Yeah, dude. Can you redraw my dude so that instead of saying JD, it says like Supreme and put some have me wear like a drip coat.
I'll do
jacket.
Supreme.
I want to be dripping.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll even have the arms crossed in the front.
Yeah, like the left hand over the right hand pose.
So stupid.
It's hilarious. Have you heard of the one girl that put Gorilla Glue in her hair?
I heard about that, and then I kept seeing people like posting pictures of like Gorilla Glue's Twitter account saying like, "I can't believe we have to say this, but don't put it in your fucking hair." And I'm like, they didn't actually tweet that.
Reminded me of? That reminded me of when eating Tide Pods was a thing. That was a funny meme. And some people actually did eat Tide Pods. So the Tide Pods is like they had to officially say not to eat them.
Right, and it's
that's what that reminded me of.
Some people have like defended what she did, and I can understand why, but it's also like
I don't really understand why people defend her. I mean, it's just being stupid.
Adulthood, not know what Gorilla Glue is.
I think the people who are I don't really care about it too much, but I've seen some people get really angry at people who are defending her, saying that because she did something stupid, she gets a lot of money for it. I'm pretty sure she got like 20K.
Yeah, didn't she start a Kickstart? Like,
yeah, she had like a Kickstarter or something. Yeah, where she's like, help me get my hair back, and it's like she got like 20K from that. So yeah, there's that. How do you feel, James? That we're in the age of, and how old is she, by the way? That girl.
I know she's way older than us. Probably not older than me because I
heard that she was like 40, but I don't.
What?
Yeah, I heard that she was around 40.
I wasn't thinking 40. I was like thinking late 20s. But
nah, she's definitely not in her 20s. Like 30 something.
I have no clue. I've only seen one picture of her, and it's like a really insane looking picture. Yeah, it's a really bad angle.
I ran out of my drip juice, so now I went to the store and I got this Gorilla spray. I put it all over my hair.
How do you? Man, I'm just thinking about that. And it's just
I'm like 70% sure she did it just for the clout. That she did it on purpose. I almost refuse to believe that there are people that stupid. Because I watched that clip where she's like, I put this spray in my hair instead, and I don't know. To me, she sounds not genuine. Like
I don't think. I want to think that no rational person would ever just put glue in their hair knowingly,
especially if she's the age that people are saying that she is.
Exactly. I want to believe that at that age,
like
you would know that
if she was like 16,
doing that as a joke.
If she was like 14 or 16, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, the stupid teenager put Gorilla Glue in her hair. But she's like over 30, I think. So I'm like, I don't know. I mean, being over 30 and never heard of Gorilla Glue, I don't know about that one.
No, that's the thing. It's like, it's a glue, and you probably had.
The thing is, you have to go out of your way to get the spray, because the spray is not in the hair section.
Wait, hold on. Did she buy it, or was it like
she had to buy it? She had to buy it. She said she went out of this thing, went out and bought that thing, right?
Or did she say that she went out and bought it?
I'm almost sure she went out to buy it. Even then, though, but I mean, the can itself doesn't look like hairspray.
It probably says adhesive glue spray or something on it.
Yeah, there's a label on it that says used for like wood and concrete and shit. There's a disclaimer on there.
Man, this is gonna make my hair really good.
Damn, son, my hair be hard as wood. I'm about to plaster that onto my scalp.
I knew this guy in high school who his name was Sam, and my joke with him was that like, he did use a lot of product in his hair. I'm not gonna lie, but like anytime I would see him, just like after like if we hadn't seen each other in a while, and I just see him, I'd be like, "Hey, is your head still bulletproof?" And I would just like do a little knock on his hair, and it would be just hard as rock.
I think I might know who that is.
Yeah, you probably know.
Never mind. That rings a bell, but I don't think I've ever talked to him. It's funny. I don't use anything in my hair, which is why it looks so rough. Like, you might be thinking, like, I know some viewers are like, there's no way that JD looks like that in real life, like his avatar. But I'm like, it pretty much looks exactly like me. Well, maybe I'm a little bit thicker, but it's fine.
Thicker.
Yeah, thicker. Thicker arms. Extra thick.
I've never watched Samurai Jack.
Huh?
It's something I always wanted to watch, but I just never did.
Samurai Jack? Was that from Samurai Jack?
Yeah, the extra thick thing. It's the bad guy yelling to order an extra thick pizza.
Oh, I didn't know that. What I got it from was I got it from the Konosuba abridged video that someone did, where like do you know Konosuba?
No.
It's like a comedy anime. So like the main character of it walks into like the succubus brothel place, and like he leans in and he's like,
sound like Tokyo Ghoul.
What? It's like the complete opposite from Tokyo Ghoul. Super lighthearted. So he walks into the place and he's like, so how do I know that I'm getting my money's worth? And the succubus there is like, well, you can't spell succubus without the suck. And there's like a huge reverb on it. And it's like, well, I can't walk around anywhere without someone yelling extra thick at me.
I should switch my microphone over the voice mod. Oh wait, no, it's not working. I was gonna switch it over the voice mod and do the like echo, just suck.
Anyway, so yeah, the Gorilla Glue hair. Maybe Gorilla Glue should make like a hair brand so that their spray doesn't get confused with hairspray. They'll be like, no, this is our spray specifically for hair.
I feel like they're fine. I really don't
of course
think
they're fine. Of course they're fine. No one's gonna confuse the. Well, actually, I thought that no one would ever confuse their Gorilla Glue hairspray or their Gorilla Glue spray for hairspray, but apparently someone did. So
I don't know why, but
maybe we should put some Gorilla Glue in our hair. The kickstart
10
that
power.
One.
10.
Come on, guys, let's reach $100K dollars to help me out with the hair glue thing.
Yeah, for a power hour.
Yeah, I mean, if I get 100K and all that costs is my reputation online for being a stupid idiot, I mean, I'd probably take it.
If it only costs my reputation, then I will ruin myself.
Oh, except that no one probably cares about our hair.
I care.
You care about your hair.
If I cared about my hair, why would I let it grow this long?
I've lost the care of my hair when I realized that men go bald when they get older.
Hell yeah. Or you could just pull a full Jeremy Dooley and just shave your hair at the age of 22.
I mean, I almost did that actually.
Wait, no, he wasn't.
You know that my normal summer haircut is just a 2 all over buzz cut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like at school, like one day I'll have like super long hair, and the next day it'll just be all gone. Right. You'll be like, "Whoa, JD, what the hell?"
Changing hair, to be honest.
What?
Just I don't know why, but for everyone else at school, I feel like you, or from everyone I knew at school, you had the most like dynamic changes in your hair. It would just be like super long one day, and then all of a sudden just bald.
Yeah, just bald, and then like a few months later, they'll be at like medium length again.
Right, and I'll be like, why can't I do that?
I'm pretty sure like in 1 year at high school, I shaved my head like 3 times or 3 or 4 times the entire year. So during 1 year, I've shaved my head 4 times, and every single time, everybody's like, "Whoa, JD, what happened to all your hair?"
Whoa!
Yeah.
Slow down there.
Oh, hold up there. You look so Asian now. You look like you're Asian now. I was like, did I not look like I was Asian before? I don't.
Sorry, did you think I was a white man? you take off your glasses and like
my 2% Saharan African DNA is showing.
you take off your glasses and like, oh my god, JD. I take
off my glasses and I just turn black, like I'm a black guy now. Yeah, I was black the entire time. Did you not know? Did you hear that? Did you hear that some rappers were doing some funny stuff online?
No, I didn't. What's happening?
I think I don't really keep up to date with rappers, but this one popped up on my news feed. It was
Megan the Stallion, who helped make that WAP song, was doing a live stream with Rooster Teeth yesterday.
No, not that. It was I think Lil Uzi or something like that. One of those rappers had like a diamond, like surgically imprinted into his forehead.
Oh, why'd you remind me of that?
Do you remember that?
I forgot.
Yeah, so it's hilarious. When I saw it, I was like, "What the heck is this? This is hilarious."
Right when like WandaVision was coming out too, and it's like everyone's like, "Are you trying to look like Vision?"
Yeah, I saw a comment on one of the videos that was talking about it. That was like, well, he just put a bounty on his head.
No, dude, legitimately, people have edited his face from the picture that he got like taken after he got the diamond put in his head, and they took the picture of Vision getting the stone pulled out of his head, and it's just little Uzi's face just going.
Oh yeah, I did see it. One of those memes too.
Oh god!
You know, the Thanos like plucking the diamond off of little Uzi's forehead. God, it's so funny. I wonder what made him decide that was a good thing to do.
I think it was because of Vision. Because it's right in the same place.
He's a Marvel fan?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
Marvel fans be like, diamonds in forehead go brr.
No, you can't just put a diamond in your forehead, little Uzi. 24 million diamond in my forehead go brr.
You can't just put a diamond in your forehead. Diamond forehead go brr.
$24 million diamond in my forehead go.
What someone else pointed out was, I saw another comment that was like, is it $24 million diamond, but like his net worth is like 19 million. So how did he afford the 24 million?
Yeah, it's a loan.
It's credit.
Look,
when I walked up to my bank and I was like, "Yo, can I get a loan for something?" They're like, "What?" And I was like, "Diamond forehead edition." You figure it out. Math.
Net worth isn't always going to be the most accurate, though.
Yeah, it isn't super accurate.
So he probably has a lot more money than we know
Oh,
of.
way more, yeah.
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
like
I'm glad to know that
Elon
so
Musk
much money
is
was
absolutely
spent.
not the richest man in the world, but he's the richest like known man.
I'm so glad I live in an age where spending that much money to just put it on a diamond and to put it into your forehead is like it's the thing, dude. It's the new fashion.
It means you're a king.
It means you flex. You can flex on people without ever having without just looking at them. With just them looking at you, that you know already. The
For
ultimate
some
flex.
reason, I wanted to say it means you fuck.
It means you're fucked.
Yo, shout out to all my homosexuals.
Yeah. Should we talk about that?
So, a bit of context, guys. I was trying to
No,
explain
no.
the
Before that
JD.
context, I also wanted to point out that
Yeah.
another rapper, I think Lil Nas, the one who made the Old Town
What did
Road
Little
thing,
Nas do?
he he bought like a pair of like giant fake boobs, and he posted a video of himself like like shaking the boobs online to his social media. It was hilarious, and then people were getting angry at him because they were like, "Why the hell did you buy that?
Why not?
What kind of purchase?" And then like he just like quick glances next door, and little Uzi has his diamond on his forehead. Like what? I mean, yeah,
it's
it is his money. He could spend it on whatever he wants, but I just
there's
thought it was super funny.
there's another actor, Colin Haynes, who every Halloween he
Yeah.
dresses up as a female. So like he's always posting pictures right before that of him like getting dressed, and he's always wearing a pair of fake ones. Jesus, that sounds weird.
Every time I see a picture of like a dude dressing up as a girl, I always see that one comment that's like, yeah, like men are better than women, even better at being women than they are. That comment cracks me up. Anyway, we should go back to that context of you saying homosexuals.
So I was trying to explain to JD this meme that I kept seeing, and it was just like with the whole drip meme where it's like I kept seeing it for like 24 hours just straight all the time.
Well,
It was the
first
only
you
meme.
showed me that Grubhub ad.
Right. The Grubhub ad had the same song in it that it had in that meme. And that meme was like extremely popular at the moment that song came, like the Grubhub commercial just came out, like the new remix version. And I
Mhm.
was just sitting there, just like fucking freaking out in silence as I watched it, just thinking, oh my God, they used the song.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know what the song is, I think it's called like
Oh.
Fut 2 1 something. It's some
I
Vietnamese
have
song.
that name because I was like trying to look up the video to send it to you and everything.
It's like
Hold on.
PHUT 2 1 something like that.
Okay, I don't have the name.
I mean, I just googled the two girls dancing meme, and that song popped up. So yeah,
I'm really surprised. I couldn't find it.
yeah. I mean, I didn't surprised because I
I
had
know you're
never
not
heard of
surprised
that.
because you weren't aware of it, but it was like
Yeah.
with how much I was seeing it, I was surprised.
Yeah, so you posted that Grubhub ad meme.
Which I think you were criticizing me for filming from my phone.
No, I was just it's because it was well. First of all, it was a .move that file that you sent me that had it. So I was like, wait a minute. So he has this downloaded on his phone. So
Well, I
there
just
can only be
sent-
two possibilities. He either downloaded this video from online somewhere, or he's the one that recorded it. And I'm like, did you record? Because it was so perfect that like you started recording right when the ad started.
No, I had to rewind.
Oh, did you like edit that or
Yeah,
something?
I had to rewind it. It took me 3 times to get it on mark.
Okay, never mind then. But that was I was like, if you're watching live TV and like, are you just sitting there with your phone up? Like, come on, Grubhub ad, come on, Grubhub ad.
Come on.
Let me see that Grubhub dance.
Hit me. Hit me.
Do it. Show me it.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
But also, the song doesn't go with the commercial. They still keep in the like very cringy just sound effects of the people eating.
Yeah, they shortened it. They shortened it, but they didn't take out the cringy parts.
And it's a ripping noise.
It's still
ripping.
cringy. But well, you were like, I'm horrified because they put in this song, and since I've never seen the meme, I just thought it was a normal song. And I didn't understand what was so cringy about it. But then you were like, it's because it's from that TikTok meme, the one with the two girls dancing, but they're actually dudes.
Here's the context. The meme is of these two girls dancing, and like it was like this really big video of these two girls dancing and everything, and everyone like in the comments of the video were like freaking out. They're like, "Oh my god, they're so hot! I love them!" And they're like just like really just freaking out over it. And then this guy made a duet or like a reply to it, where he took the video and then he zoomed in on one of the girls that were wearing a skirt, and you could see they had a dick.
It just had like a giant, like huge cock and balls like bulge. I don't know. I still haven't found the video.
Exactly
So
what it was though.
that was funny. So what happened was,
I think our
so what
food just
happened was,
arrived. I'll be right back.
oh, okay. Okay. So what happened was, I'm just gonna keep talking. So what I was like, okay. So I haven't seen the video of the two girls dancing. So I tried Googling it after James told me that it was a meme. Apparently it must not be super popular since when I Googled it, I couldn't find it. But when I Googled it, what happened was I got this one article from the New York Times called, or it's titled "Everyone is Gay on TikTok." That's that's literally the title of the article. And in the article, I didn't read all of it, but apparently James did. So he sent me a reply on Discord. I was like, I was scrolling through and I nearly lost it at quote, "Meet the HOMIEsexuals" title. So this article was just talking about, I'm pretty sure it was about some like popular TikToker that posted like gay stuff on it. And that was it, really. It was just a funny, HOMIEsexuals is just a funny term that I never knew I could hear in my lifetime. But apparently that's a thing. So yeah, that's where the HOMIEsexuals came from. God, I don't know if I'll link it in the podcast, but I mean, I'm pretty sure if you just Google "everyone is gay" on TikTok, then that'll pop up. I'm surprised that's a New York Times article. I didn't think that they would actually write an article like that. Good on you, Alex, is the author of the article. Yeah. Straight young men on the app are posting suggestive videos with their buddies. It's not just about the views.
It's not just about the views.
It's not just about the views. I just finished telling them about the article.
This was all about. But
yeah, I just finished telling them about the article and that it said HOMIEsexuals, and that's why you said that.
It was amazing. Meet the HOMIEsexuals.
It's like the most boomer.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's like a boomer tried making an article targeted towards Zoomers. And so he's like, "Oh, we'll be a cool slang, HOMIEsexual."
Yo, what's up, my HOMIEsexual?
Yo, what's up, my HOMIEsexual?
It's like saying it's like calling somebody metrosexual. It's like such a boomer
you love
thing.
Trains?
They're trying to relate.
Metrosexual?
Do you know what metrosexual is?
No, I don't know what that is. Is it love for trains?
Man, I remember making that joke when I met somebody that was pansexual.
God.
Yeah,
oh, by the way, I'm pansexual. I was like, oh my
so
God.
You like pans? And she's like, fuck off.
Fuck you, James.
That was literally the first thing. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Is that not funny?
It's hilarious. Okay, so, I'm pretty sure she's heard that joke probably like, or I guess they've heard that joke like tons of times. Can you imagine being one of those pansexuals that like every time you mention that to someone, they're like, oh man, so like cutlery? No, not cutlery.
I mean, that's probably how like people who are asexual feel. It's like just the joke is so you get turned on by the alphabet.
Careful, it means he's turned on by the alphabet.
Careful, Patrick, you're scaring him. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Stop.
I'm pretty sure that's where I heard the pansexual joke from. Is that SpongeBob meme?
Probably.
I'm pansexual, SpongeBob. What does that mean? It means he's attracted to pans. Ooh, pans.
Pans and pots. Yeah. Patrick, stop! You're scaring him. You're turning him up.
That joke reminds me, like the HOMIEsexuals thing reminds me of what I thought gay people were in like middle school. Like in 6th grade when like gay people were like, or the gay thing was like a huge joke in middle school. You know how like middle school jokes are like you're gay and that's gay and whatever
Right,
is
that's
gay.
exactly what it was. It was
That
like
was
if you're
like yeah, that
using a
joke was
urinal
everywhere
and
in
you
middle
go to the
school.
middle stall, somebody would call you gay. They're like, I just want to use the
No,
bathroom.
if you use the middle urinal between two dudes. So if
You
there was
can't.
like if there's urinals lined up and there was one man, so the unspoken rule is that if you wanted to go piss at a urinal, you can't use the urinal between two people using urinals
Right, but
because
that's
that would
like
make you
that's a
gay.
genuine unspoken rule, right?
Yeah, I mean, no one told me that, but
No one told you that. That was
I
always what it was.
instinctively knew that when I walked into the bathroom and all the urinals were filled up, like every other one was filled up, I'd be like, I just wait and wait for someone to
I
get off.
Okay, so we were on a road trip once
Yeah,
a couple of years ago when I was using the bathroom, and this like a guy walked up and stood at the urinal next to me, despite there being other open ones.
yeah,
The entire time I was thinking, dude, the fucking code, man.
the code.
And like I told my dad about it, and my dad's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
What are you talking about? We used to use the same urinal. Back in my day, when there was only one urinal, and when multiple people
Oh,
had to use it, they all used it at the same time. It was called a bonding lesson.
oh, hold on.
Oh, see you then. Goodbye. I guess this podcast just isn't important enough for James to stay at for more than 20 minutes at a time. But that's totally fine. It's not like we've been doing this for months now. It's not like every single time I tell him not to get distracted, he gets distracted. Anyway, the urinal thing. Yeah, it was an unspoken rule. I don't know if they do the same thing. Oh yeah, I guess they don't do the same thing in girls' restrooms because they don't have urinals in girls' restrooms. So anyway, anyone who steps in the middle or anyone who uses the middle urinal is called gay. Back in middle school, I'll tell you what I thought gay meant back in middle school once James comes back because I wanted him to hear it. But just know that it was a different. It was because I was very young, and what was it? Young and uneducated on the whole sexual thing. Man, but now remembering back, that was really bad. There's so many gay jokes. I'm not sure if anyone else remembers that, but especially at my middle school, everybody was gay. That's just what it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if any like if anybody today, anyone who gets really easily triggered today was at my middle school back then, would not be a fun time.
It would not.
No. They'd be like, oh my
especially how,
God,
like,
how can you slander gay people like that? Meanwhile, all the actual gay people are like, yeah, okay, that's pretty funny actually.
They were all like, yeah, it is kind of gay.
Yeah, there's some gay people in our Discord. We make fun of them. They take it like a champ.
Jesus.
It's more like they make fun of themselves. They're like, you don't know how hard it is to be a gay person, and everyone else is like, okay, buddy.
Okay, boo.
Okay, buddy. That's funny. They're always joking. Anyway, so what I thought gay meant back in middle school, that's what I was talking about. What I thought gay was when some dude liked the butthole of another man. And that's what it was.
That's not completely wrong.
Or actually, I think it was if one dude likes penis. If a man likes penis, then that's what gay wrong. Is. I mean, my middle school brain, that's the only thing I was able to comprehend from gay. So, I mean, and I guess it wasn't wrong, so it's okay, I guess.
So,
but then that definition got twisted when everyone started using gay as like an insult instead of actual gay people.
Right, instead of what it actually meant and everything.
Yeah. So instead they were just like, that's gay. You're gay. You know what? I hate this game because it's gay.
Oh man, I really feel bad for like what because I used to play football when I was in middle school and elementary.
Yeah.
And I stopped playing after that because like getting like thrown around and hit all the time, it was like really not very fun.
I have one story to tell about that, but you continue on first.
We every time after practice we'd go to the field that was right next to ours, and we would just like play like a like a game of tag, but with the football and everything, where like we had to do hard contact with no pads and stuff
Hard
because we're
contact.
idiots. Yeah, that meant like we would just hit each other like as hard as we could without wearing any like padding to protect ourselves. Again,
Sounds
because
safe.
we're idiots.
Yeah.
And there would always be one kid that would always yell, "Let's play Smear the Queer."
Smear the queer.
That was the genuine name, and at the time, I did not know what queer meant, and I just thought queer meant weird, which it sort of does.
Which it is a meaning of queer, yes.
Right, but I didn't know what the joke was of.
The
Because like at the time,
implication.
I'd never heard anyone use that word, so I was like, "This is whatever, okay."
Smear the weird. What does that mean?
Yeah, like, oh, smear the weirdo, got it.
Okay, got it.
That was just how my mind perceived it, and then like later on, I learned that queer was the word for like gay and everything. I'm like, oh, ooh, oh no.
It's like the pieces that were 2 + 2. You put them together, and you're like, oh my god, it's 4.
Oh my god, it's not fish, it's 4.
Oh my god, it doesn't mean weird. It means gay.
The way you said that, oh my god, it doesn't mean weird. It means gay.
It doesn't mean weird. It means gay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm sorry that I gotta end this early, but I gotta go eat dinner with my family. Sorry, this is so badly timed.
Oh no, it's fine. It's been 40
But I
minutes.
can hop on and do some like games and stuff to make up for it.
Well, actually, I gotta finish my CS assignment today.
Shit.
So maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to
Why
leave a
did you?
subscribe, thumbs up. Talked a lot
Tell
about
us why you
gay
enjoyed
people
it.
this time. No offense
Tell
toward
us what
gay
you
people.
think the word metrosexual means.
What does queer mean to you as a kid? Goodbye.
Goodbye.